welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a little bit different of a video, but I'm going to be sharing with you the top 10-ish home finds that I got for our apartment from Amazon. These items are very affordable, they are very functional, practical. So that's what I'm going to be sharing here today. Make sure to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump into number 1. So when we were designing our little apartment that we built inside of our pole barn to live in while we build our home, if you want to see our home build playlist, I'll link it down below. But the first thing I was looking for was a kitchen sink, and I wanted something that was really wide and deep, and also something that was a drop-in type of sink. So I was looking for that really pretty farmhouse look, and I found one on Amazon that I absolutely loved. So this is a workstation black stainless steel sink, and it has a very modern look. I also love that it had all of these attachments with it. So it has a wooden cutting board that will fit right on top of the sink, which is really handy for prepping food. It also saves on countertop space, which is really nice when you have a small kitchen like we do. It also came with a little tray that you can wash fruits and veggies. It has little holes in it. It's kind of like a basket. That's really handy. And then it also has a drying rack. I feel like I use the drying rack the least just because I bought this bamboo drying rack that I use right next to the sink on the countertop. But it is really handy to have the options. So you have all three of those. I keep them right underneath the sink in the cabinet. So anytime I need them, I'm able to grab it. And I have the cutting board right here behind me on my pegs. So that is the sink. I love it. You can find lots of really good affordable sinks on Amazon. I'm actually gonna look for a kitchen sink for our main house on Amazon because I am so impressed with this one. I'm gonna have all of the exact items linked down below, and I'm literally pulling up my phone, looking on my Amazon orders, and showing you guys what I purchased. So there's a few random things, but this is just what we ordered, and they've all been really helpful. Definitely check out sinks, especially farmhouse style, apron styles. They have really affordable options. Number 2 goes hand in hand with the kitchen sink, and that is our faucet and soap dispenser. I knew I wanted a really pretty brass faucet, and I was looking at a Moen one that was really expensive. I think it was like $300, and I knew I just wanted that really sleek, modern style, but I just didn't want to pay that price. So I started looking on Amazon, and I found this one for around $60 at the time that I purchased it, and the quality is amazing. You can have a normal spigot, or you can have this like really high-powered one, and the head also comes down so you can clean out around your kitchen sink, so it's really handy. It was easy to install, and it has held up really well, so it is a really good deal for the price. And the soap dispenser matches fairly close to that same brass color. All of the brass pieces are honestly a little bit different, but I think as a whole they look okay. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't used the soap dispenser just because I have a dish soap and hand soap dispenser sitting right next to the sink, so I haven't filled it up yet with soap, but I plan on doing that. And if you are a more minimal person, that is really great. Also, the sink had the hole for it, so I guess I could have just done without it and put my soap tray on top of the hole so you wouldn't have seen it, but just keep that in mind if you do purchase this sink. Next up are handles and pulls. So all the hardware on our cabinets, I wanted to get some really inexpensive brass pulls just to see if I like the brass well enough to put it into our main home. I kind of went a little more wild and out of my comfort zone with the apartment. I painted the cabinets green. I also did all of the brass accents. I think it's perfect for in here. So if you want to just spruce up your cabinets, either in your bathroom or your kitchen, laundry room, wherever, if you want to update them, you can always look on Amazon for really nice pulls that are such a good deal. So we have these pull style ones for our drawers, and we have these knob style ones for all of the cabinets. So the handles and the pulls are the exact same color of brass, but they are a lighter color than the faucet. But again, all in all, I think they look good together. But if you want a more true gold, the handles and pulls are definitely more of that brighter true gold, whereas the faucet is more of a true brass. This is probably the second thing that I ordered online because I just didn't find anything that I loved in store. So I'm gonna be checking out Amazon for pulls and handles in our main home as well, just because if you don't like them, you could send them back and it's really easy, but for the most part, you can get really good quality for the price. Next up is a random one, but it's so functional and it's been so great, and that is a magnetic door stopper. You might think this sounds crazy and that you don't need it, but it's really handy to have a magnetic stopper for your door to attach to whenever you want it open. So we have two doors in our little apartment. We have one to our bedroom, one to our bathroom / laundry room, and in the bedroom we always keep that door open. If we didn't have the stopper, it would just be kind of halfway open all the time, and we'd constantly be moving it to get in and out. So I found this little stopper and it had this adhesive backing, so we literally installed it in like 2 seconds. But I'm definitely going to be ordering some more for the new house just to put in the bedrooms and stuff whenever I want to have those doors open. The next one is a hat organizer, and I've shown this in a video, but whenever we moved into the apartment, we just have an open concept closet system for the time being, and I needed somewhere to store our hats because I wear hats all the time. You guys know Taylor wears hats, Brooks has some hats. We needed some hat storage that was practical, so I found this one on Amazon. I think it came in a pack of 2, and you can wrap this organizer around a hanger and you can clip your hats on. And they all sit really nicely tucked into each other, and then when you want one, you can just undo the clip and you're good to go. So this saves so much space in the closet. Highly recommend if you have an apartment or a regular house, you just want to make your hat storage a little bit nicer for a really good price. Check out these hat organizers. The next item is also a closet organization hack, and these are little hanger savers. They are so handy. So basically you just put this little hanger saver through the hook of your hanger and you're able to layer your shirts down, and that way you only have to hook up one shirt and the rest of them are just hanging down below. You can fit so many more pieces of clothing into your closet. If you have a small closet, this will be so helpful. It has been wonderful for us. We use them mainly on Brooks's clothes because his little section in our closet was a little bit smaller, and then the rest of his stuff was folded into drawers. But for the stuff that I wanted hung up, especially like winter clothes, hoodies, long sleeve shirts, they just take up a lot of room. So having them layered down was so helpful. I was laying in bed one night and researching closet organization hacks, and that came up, and I'm so glad that I purchased it. It came in 2 different colors of hooks, black and white, so you could split them up between different kids if you wanted, or different types of clothing even. Another thing that I ended up purchasing from Amazon for the apartment were some shaker pegs, and this is for the shelf that we have in our kitchen. It's a peg rail shelf, and we have these little pegs that we screwed into some wood. Taylor made the shelf on top, and that's what we have in our kitchen for some extra storage and for a cottage inspired feel. The pegs were really expensive at Home Depot, Lowe's. I was looking all over. I was able to get an entire bag of these pegs for like 20 bucks on Amazon, and we had plenty. We actually had way more than we even used for the kitchen, so I just saved them, and we might make another one for the laundry room or something in the new house. These have been great to hold our dish towels, our drying rack. I even have a basket with some faux greenery, all our cutting boards you can see behind me. All of those are hanging from those pegs, so they're really sturdy. They've held up great. This next one is probably one of my favorites, and you've seen it in multiple videos, but they are my spice jars. These are glass storage spice jars with bamboo wood sealed, airtight sealed tops, and they are wonderful. They also came with these labels that are just very minimal and sleek, and I have them sitting out on an open shelf in our kitchen, and I just love them. The wide mouth makes it really easy to measure out however much you want. Sometimes the spice jar lids are so tight you can't get like a full teaspoon inside of it. So this one you're able to get in there, scoop it out. I think this one was a 20 pack and it had the lids with it. Also had the labels for around $30, which I think that is such a steal. So definitely check out Amazon for spice jars and labels, all the things. pantry organization. They have tons of good things on there. Last but not least, we have our wall sconces, and I put these above that peg rail shelf that I was talking about in our kitchen, and they just add a little bit of lighting into the kitchen at night whenever I don't want to have all of our lights turned on. It just gives a little bit of glow. Now the lights are not hardwired in, so I super glued some puck lights into the wall sconces. You can find that hack all over TikTok, Pinterest, everywhere. Pretty much everyone knows about that wall sconce trick. So that way you don't have to hardwire your light into the wall. You can literally put a light on the wall anywhere and it'll be functional. You can also do it with lamps. It's pretty cool what they have come up with now. It's powered by batteries and they are really bright LED lights. I'm really impressed with them. They were from Amazon as well, so I'll have our exact wall sconces linked down below. These came in a 3-pack, I believe, and they were a really good price. I want to say all 3 of these were under $50. They have tons of different styles and colors on Amazon, and once you start searching for one, usually you'll find similar styles linked with it. And the puck lights for the wall sconces have a remote control, so you're able to turn them all off and on without having to reach up there and press the puck light. So makes it really handy. But anyways, that is everything that I ordered from Amazon for our apartment. I can't wait to do one for the main house as well. I have so many things already in my cart, like light fixtures and pools. I'm definitely ordering more wall sconces as well. So stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys for spending some time with me today, and I'll see you soon in my next one. Bye, friends.